Greatness isn't born. It's built with grit, drive, and determination by pioneers with big ideas and unbridled ambition. Texas is home to greatness, and Nasdaq powers the path to boundless opportunities. Because we know that the next frontier isn't marked on a map. It's forged by Texans who don't wait for the future. They build it.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Alamo. My name is Rachel Race, and I lead Nasdaq's team here in Texas. This place matters. It represents what Texans value above everything else, independence and liberty. According to Texas legend, on March 5th, 1836, today, the day before the final assault, William Barrett Travis drew a line in the sand. Right there. He asked his men to choose. With no reinforcements coming, I cry every time I talk about this, guys. With no reinforcements coming, nearly 200 men stepped forward, and they chose liberty over life itself. That choice gave birth to an independent Texas, a state defined by conviction, courage, and the freedom to chart its own course. Today is about Texas, my home, our independence, our leadership, and our future. It's fitting that we begin today with two leaders that have helped shape that future. First, it is my honor to welcome Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick to the stage. Thank you. This is such an honor to have you here. You want something?
You're watching around the country and around the world. Understand what this means to us. Back in 1836, Houston said to Travis, "Get some volunteers and go. Fortify the Alamo." And the men came from Texas and from old Tennessee, and they joined up with Travis just to fight for the right to be free. "You may never see your loved ones," Travis told them that day. "Those who want to can leave now. Those who fight to the death, let them stay." As Rachel said, in the sand he drew a line with his army saber, and out of 185, not a soldier crossed the line. And with his banners a-dancing in the dawn's golden light, Santa Anna came prancing on a horse that was black as the night. Sent a certitell, a message to surrender, and Travis answered with a shell and a rousing rebel yell. Santa Anna turned scarlet, played a glalo, he roared. "I will show them no quarter. Everyone will be put to the sword." 185 holding back 5,000, 5 days, 8 days, 6 days, 10. Travis held and held again, and he sent for replacements, but the wounded and lame, they never came. They never came. Twice he charged and blew recall, but on that fatal third time, Santa Anna breached the wall and killed them one and all. Now the bugles are silent, and there's rust on each sword, and a small band of soldiers lies asleep in the arms of the Lord. In the southern part of Texas, in the town of San Antonio, there's a statue of a cowboy as he rides there all alone. And he sees the cattle grazing where a country before Santa Anna's guns were firing and the cannons used to roar. And his eyes turn sort of misty, and his heart becomes aglow for those 13 days of glory at the siege of the Alamo. This is hallowed ground we stand on. We have fought in this state for liberty and independence, and that's the reason people have moved here from all over the country and all over the world. We've added 11 million people to Texas just in the last 18 years. Businesses coming here from every part. Why? Because this is the America that all America used to be. We're proud to have Nasdaq here today. We're proud to ring the bell, and we're proud that they did it here at the site of the Alamo. Thank you. God bless Texas. God bless America.
Thank you so much. And now it is my great honor to introduce the governor of the great state of Texas, Governor Greg Abbott. Will he need? Okay.
Well, thank you to Rachel. Listen, after the Battle of the Alamo, Texas went on to become our own country, then a United States member, and now the premier economy in the country, one of the premier economies in the entire world. Earlier this week, on the Texas Capitol grounds, I received the Governor's Cup. The Governor's Cup goes to the governor of the state that ranks #1 in America for the most new economic development projects and the most new jobs created. Texas has added more new jobs than any state in the country over the past year, since the time of COVID, and since I was first elected to be governor of Texas. Texas also ranks #1 for economic development. We rank #1 for the most business headquarter relocations to any state in America. #1 is the best business climate in the United States. Texas now ranks #1 for having more employees working in the financial sector than any other state in the entire country. And Texas ranks #1 for capital investment, #1 for capitalism itself, and hence it is only right that Texas rank #1 for the capital markets that drive capitalism and the entire economic system. We are so proud that Nasdaq is a part of that process. We are proud that Nasdaq does business and has a location in the great state of Texas, ensuring that Texas is the pathway forward for finance, for capitalism, and Texas will lead the way in protecting capitalism and all that it can achieve in the United States of America. Thank you all. God bless you all, and God bless the great state of Texas.
All right, I'm fired up. I have another honor. It is now my honor to introduce a leader who reflects Nasdaq's commitment to innovation, growth, and partnership in Texas. Under her leadership, Nasdaq has made it clear that Texas is not just part of our strategy, it is central to it. Nasdaq is here because we believe the independent spirit of this state deserves direct access to global capital and global opportunity. So please join me in welcoming Nasdaq Chairman and CEO, Adena Friedman.
Thanks, Rachel. All right. Well, good afternoon, everyone. What an exciting day it is to be here in the historic Alamo. Governor Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Patrick, as well as Mayor Ortiz-Jones, I want to thank you and all of our special guests for joining us for this important milestone. Today, from a place that symbolizes courage, resilience, and endurance, we are thrilled to celebrate the official launch of Nasdaq Texas. Woo! From its inception, Texas has represented what it means to be bold, to take risks, to build, and to lead. That same spirit is part of Nasdaq's DNA. We were founded to challenge convention, modernize markets, and expand access to capital for the innovators who shape the future. There is no better place to deepen that mission than right here at the Alamo in Texas. Texas stands as a powerful example of what happens when public and private sectors work together. It fosters a business environment that rewards entrepreneurship, attracts capital investment, and strengthens communities. From energy to technology, from life sciences to advanced manufacturing, the people and companies of this state have driven not just local growth, but American progress. And that is why today it is also a celebration of our partners in Texas, many of whom are here with us today. Our community represents the entrepreneurs who have dreamed big, the workers who have built industries, and the public officials who created the growth-oriented policies, along with the families and communities behind all of it. With that, I really want to please join me in welcoming up to the podium the first cohort of the ambitious companies leading the way and dual listing on Nasdaq Texas. J.B. Hunt Transportation Services, Huntington Bank Shares, Firefly Aerospace, Construction Partners, ProFrac Services, APA Corporation, and I'm proud to say that Nasdaq will also be dual listed on Nasdaq Texas. Thank you all for being here and for supporting Nasdaq Texas. And now, let me introduce our first of the CEO guests who will join me on stage, and she'll come and say a few words. They are here shaping the future. They're joining Nasdaq Texas, and I want to thank them all for being here and joining me. So, Shelley, you want to come first? That would be great. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. I'm Shelley Simpson, CEO of J.B. Hunt. And maybe when you think of J.B. Hunt, you've seen our trucks on the road or even our containers on the train, and you think we move a lot of freight, and we do. But we're also a catalyst for growth for our customers. You see, we connect our customers all across the country, and right here in Texas, you really are the convergent for all of our transportation network. As the largest intermodal domestic supplier in North America, we really connect what's happening here in Texas to every part of the country. You know, when that's good for us, and when our customers grow, we have to grow too. And we believe that Nasdaq Texas is primed and ready to support economic growth and really advance our infrastructure moving forward. And that means for us, we invest. And we invest in our people, our technology, and our capacity. With over 3,000 employees based here in Texas, serving 1,800 different customer locations, we know what it feels like and looks like to do business in Texas. As our founder, Mr. Hunt, used to say, he would walk the halls in our terminals and say, is today going to be a good day? Is it going to be big? And I would tell you, today is a big day, not only for Texas, but also for J.B. Hunt and for all commerce moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm Steve Steinauer. I'm the CEO at Huntington Bank. In the past year, we've invested over $8.5 billion to combine with two great companies here in Texas, Veritex Bank in Dallas, led by Malcolm Holland, and Dan Rollins, who's here, who is the CEO of Cadence Bank. And so we are here in a big way. We're thrilled to be here, and we're going to continue to invest, Governor, and appreciate the fact that you move at the speed of business. Our forebears go back to the founding of the country, not Texas, but the country, including Samuel Huntington, who signed the Declaration of Independence and put his life at risk here. And so I'm in this hollow ground that we're at today. It reminds me of the legacy of the family that founded Huntington and the importance of being true to the spirit of independence and entrepreneurialism and innovation, and that resides nowhere in the States better than here in Texas. Great to be with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Adina. Thank you. I'm Jason Kim. I'm the CEO of Firefly Aerospace, and I'm just really honored and excited to be here to support Adina and Nasdaq as they've landed in Texas, the great state of Texas, Governor. Firefly Aerospace, we are a space and defense company that delivers rockets, satellites, lunar landers, and ground systems for the hardest missions in space, such as national security, space exploration, and commercial tech, all to keep America first in space. A few days ago, we celebrated our 1-year land anniversary. We were the first company that landed as a commercial company on the moon. And so we like to say dream big because you never know where you'll land. We landed on the moon. And we're not done there because we just acquired our subsidiary SciTech, who does AI, big data processing on data servers. And as we expand on our moon missions and do more rockets and bigger rockets, we're also going to expand in terms of space-based data center work and really connect everything in space so we can get users' information in real time. And so we're excited to expand in Texas. It is a great state. There's the Texas Space Commission. Thank you, Governor and Lieutenant Governor, for standing that up. We've benefited from that, and we're expanding our clean room to do more lunar landers, more rockets, bigger rockets, more data processing. And we're just here to make space more fly. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. I am Ned Fleming. I am the Executive Chairman of Construction Partners, Inc. And those of you that were on a road, we might have built it as you came here. So we are here to build the infrastructure of Texas on behalf of all 7,000 plus employees that we have, many of which reside in the great state of Texas. I want to thank the Lieutenant Governor and the Governor for creating a state that allows business to happen, that helps innovation to happen. We couldn't do it without you guys and the hard work you do, so we really appreciate it. And I also want to thank Adina and Nasdaq for bringing this to Texas, for bringing the innovation and the technology that allows us to access the capital markets throughout the world through Nasdaq. So thank you, Adina. We really appreciate it. And I would say get welcome because you're now in the great state of Texas. So welcome to the Lone Star State. We hope you're here a lot. Thank you very much. Take care.
Definitely, thank you. My name is Matt Wilkes. I'm the Executive Chairman of ProFrac Services. It's just an incredible privilege to be here, especially excited that the Nasdaq is coming here to Texas. This is the greatest state in the country, and it's an energy hub, and it's just, I was born and raised here. My family's here. My family has always, I don't know how long they've been here. I think for a really long time. But it's just awesome to see this coming here. This is going to be an amazing start for the finance markets, and to see the capital markets come to Texas, it's just amazing. This is the great state of Texas. So, thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Okay. APA is a global E&P company. Our foundation is in the Permian Basin, right here in the great state of Texas. We're exploring globally. We've got a project down in Suriname. We're also exploring in the United States and Alaska. We are honored to be one of the first companies here dual listing on the Nasdaq. It's a great thing for the state, and God bless you.